Hi guys, this is your friend that can't really walk too well. Those advice that I've been telling everyone to do, use what you have, use it to the best of your ability. And the number two advice that I always tell everyone is that turn a negative into a positive. And I'm in one of the biggest negative experiences of my life. And it's an injury to my knee, which basically precludes me from doing anything else that allows me to be active. So, you know what? I'm not gonna let it stop me. It is what it is. I just have to deal with it. But you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it into a positive for me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how I deal with it, how I continue to live my life, and maybe somebody can get something out of this experience, right? So yeah, let's do it to it.
A few moments later.
So just to give you guys some perspective on what's going on, I have problems with my knee. I went to the doctor yesterday, and I also got the MRI results from him, from last week. And basically, I have a torn, they call it an infrapatellar tendon tear. So basically, my tendon, I'm going to put a graphic up and try to show you guys what it looks like, what the infrapatellar tendon is. I basically have a hole in the middle of it. So it's a torn tendon. So you can just imagine how painful it is when my knee moves. So, here's a little graphic of what, that tendon looks like. And I'm just gonna mark up the whole portion of where it is. It's 14 millimeters long, or the hole is, or the tear is 14 millimeters long. So, yeah, it's pretty significant. So, and it hurts. I'm in a lot of pain if I don't take any medication. Right now, I'm not really on anything specific or anything strong. The doctor just told me to take some anti-inflammatory like Advil or ibuprofen. He also told me to take Tylenol. But I really don't need it. I basically ice the knee a lot. I have ice freezing all the time, and I think it's one of the best ways to kind of reduce the pain and reduce the swelling. So my knee doesn't really look bad right now. See, it doesn't really look bad. I mean, it is swollen. You can tell like this area is swollen. The tear is right here, around here. I'm sorry for the bad lighting. But yeah, the tear is, around this area right here. So this area is very tender. I don't want to gross you guys out or anything like that. Just wanted to point it out. And, again, I keep describing, the issue to you guys. I kept telling you that, I'm a very active person. I'm always out, especially I'm a vlogger, so I gotta go places. I only have one car, and that car is a manual transmission car, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Everything is a challenge now, from taking a shower, going to the bathroom, and even getting dressed is a challenge because you kind of take it for granted that you have to move your body parts, especially your knees. In certain ways. Even going to sleep, guys, even getting into bed is a challenge. But you know what, guys, I'll take you on this journey with me. I'm supposed to be going to therapy. I haven't set that up yet, but yeah, I'm gonna try to make this as fun as possible. Make me forget about the pain. But yeah, so we're gonna go through this journey together and see where it leads us. Hopefully, to something of a better outcome. However long this is gonna take. So yeah, let's do this.
2,000 years later.
So number one problem, guys, getting dressed. So I'm gonna make this as family friendly as possible, but I'm gonna have to put shorts on, right? So, now you can't see it. Oh, I'm just kidding. Can't see it anyway. But imagine putting pants on, right? Every day, or just changing, right? So, boom. My shorts are off. Again, I'm gonna make this. This is gonna be funny for some of you guys, but these are my pajama shorts. I'm just gonna go to the store today, so I'm just gonna put my regular going out shorts, right? So what I have to do now, I have to find creative ways of doing this. So obviously the top, like the t-shirt part, is not a problem. So what I need to do is basically, I wear these shorts. What I do is, since I can't bend my knee, but I can either sit down or I can just drop the shorts on the floor and kind of step into them, right? I can still bend down this way. So, pull one, kind of move, put the other, the problem leg in, and then pull it up that way. And thank goodness these are shorts. Oh, okay. All right, we're good, right? The shirt is not a problem, right? Shirt is basically, take it off, done.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So obviously, guys, I can stand up, right? You can see that. I can walk around a little bit, especially inside the house. The problem is when I have to go out and when I have to do this. The big problem, guys, is when I have to put my shoes on. Not necessarily my shoes, but my socks. Because I can't really, see, that's as far as I can bend that knee without it hurting, right? So what I need to do is I actually have to reach down and put my socks that way. Obviously this knee is normal, or as close to normal as possible, so that's not a problem, right? Also, I have to wear a brace just to protect the knee a little bit from over flexing. So putting the socks on first really helps, because all I need to do is basically slide it, right? This part kind of hurts a little bit because the brace is kind of tight, and when something is pressing down on the kneecap, obviously this is where the injury is, right? So it's really painful if I'm not careful. So I kind of have to work myself up a little bit, and do it a little, do it carefully, so I guess I don't exacerbate the issue. But yeah, so that's kind of tough. I mean, I can feel the pressure, I can feel the pain. So it helps if I kind of stand up now. Well, luckily, my shoes are not the, I don't have laces on them. I replaced them because I was gonna run. You see those? Those are like rubber, basically rubber bands, but they were for running. So all I need to do is put my feet in there, and I don't have to tie anything. These are really, really handy. But what I need to do is basically, I gotta put my feet in here. Obviously, I can't, it hurts if I try to push my foot in there. So I actually have to stand and, I actually have to stand and kind of be on my tippy toes a little bit, and then kind of just work my feet into the shoe, since I can't really bend it. So yeah, this whole process of getting dressed took me okay, cool. So this I'm sweating now, right? That was a workout. But this whole process of getting dressed, getting ready to go out took me about a good 20 minutes. You know, just trying to pace myself into it. I'm not really, I don't want to rush into anything. So so now, you know, we're ready to go out. Now the next challenge, right? So, you know, let's get to it.